Hi, Wellham fam. Welcome back to our channel. Uh, Cwtch is back. So we are
Yay!
officially Cwtch Corner. We're going to try and knock these out
Good, good.
every Friday. They're not necessarily going to be as strict as they were before, but we have got a sort of theme and things like that.
Yeah, yeah. We're
So,
having some of the bits you like before. We have other bits coming in, bits we're going round and about on different bits.
and once a month we're going to do like a pub quiz. There'll still be some elements of Cwtch that time, but you know, as always, my lovelies, if you want us to give a shout outs, just let us know. We have got a segment for that, so that'll be coming up later.
Yeah,
Word of the week is only back this week, and then it's slightly different from
yeah.
this oh, from next week onwards.
It was a word you liked, wasn't it? As if I
Yeah,
was.
it was like I didn't realize. I thought the whole book was just words, weird words and things,
Mm.
but no, there's different facts. And it's like one of the bits, and I'm not going to be using it, so I can say to you is, did you realize there is no word for the back of your knee? You could
Mm.
argue, well, surely the back of your knee is the back of your knee, but there's no one word
That's
to
that word. Yeah,
actually
yeah.
describe it.
Mm.
um Other things are far more random than that, so
Mm.
we've got you covered, guys.
Yeah.
So those of you that are new, welcome. Please
Hello.
stay with us.
Yeah,
um we like it, and this has worked quite popular with you guys.
yeah.
We had to stop for a while, but that's life for you.
Mm. That's right.
Right,
Mm.
so
People see it as a good, cool, as a cosy little chat.
mhm. um Essentially, Cwtch is a Welsh word. It was one of you guys that actually
Mm. Said about it. Yeah,
said about it,
it's
and we just adopted the name
it's a
from then
cuddle.
on.
It's cuddle
Yeah,
or cozy
cozy
corner.
or cuddly, cool,
Yeah.
basically. Right,
Yep.
so as always, guys, as I
First
said, it
bit.
is going to change. We have got a word
Word
of
of the
the
week.
week. So the word of the week this week is zarf.
Zarf.
I love it because it's so close to snarf, and who doesn't love snarf? Um, Zarf is a holder for a cup or mug without handles.
All right.
I'm presuming it's those little plastic things that you put.
Yeah, plastic or one of the cardboard holders you get
Possibly, yeah. I
in a
mean,
bit. Yeah.
maybe it's all together. I don't know, to be honest, guys. I'll be
Be
perfectly
nice.
frank with you. But yeah, it's just a fun word,
That's
and
right.
you never know. You might really impress somebody, or they may just think you're making up a weird word. Let's
Yeah.
face facts here.
Mm.
Right, so on to Sherlock. This is backed by popular demand.
Yeah.
So remember, guys, you can write in and have a go just for
Yeah.
a bit of fun. And yeah,
Yeah.
so what you got for us, love?
This one we got duck duck goose.
Oh, okay.
Right. That's a look, guys. Uh, the peculiar case of the Raven child took Holmes and I to Dissany Valley, whilst much of what we encountered there was not to say the least, there was at least a horrible logic to it, at least when examined after the fact. The same could not be said for a sign we saw outside one farmer's cottage. 2 chickens for a duck, 3 chickens and a duck for 2 geese, it declared, in wild handwriting. In
Ooh.
smaller, neater lettering beneath, there was a further offer: 3 geese, 1 chicken, and 2 ducks for 25 shillings. No change. Eccentric fellow, observed the Holmes. Probably spent the night alone on top of Kadir Idris, he replied. Still, there's enough information here to work out the price of a duck. If you assume he's no change means that each bird costs a whole number of shillings. Can you work out the value of the duck?
Not off the top of my head. That's one
No.
I'm going to have to
No,
look
that's
at
right.
later. I like ducks.
Hmm.
I used to like feeding ducks.
That'll give you something to dwell over.
Hmm. Yeah, I won't be writing the answer or my guesstimate
Anytime soon.
anytime soon. No, I will have a go later. I usually do.
Yeah.
Right, so
It's a
caption of the
caption of the
week.
week.
Now, I had this one. I've had this one in my photo box for absolutely ages, and I thought, you know what? Okay, we're a little bit off to Easter still, but I'm going to use him.
Hmm.
So yeah, I've come up with one, two, three, five, of which I'm probably keen on about two of them. So
Uh,
who knows? So
that's
I'm quite looking forward
what can I
to.
think?
I'd never
That's a,
say mine until the
no, no,
actual
no. Yeah,
next week.
go. Boom, boom! I drive in my invisible car.
I'm quite looking forward to Pink Poodle's Animal Agency coming back for this, I
Hmm.
must admit. But yeah, but no, have a go, guys. Anyway, you
Yeah,
can come up with as many as you like, and we'll go through them
hmm,
next week.
that's right.
But yeah, it's so super cute. Right. So again, by very popular demand. Now, before I say this, what I will say
Hmm.
is this week's content is mostly from my
Your
view,
perspective,
my perspective, has
stained
been done
glass.
on stained glass. Why, you ask? Because again, it's
Why
just
not?
I had a load of pictures in my phone that I'd been screenshotting over the time. I think I know what category I'm going to have next week, but yeah, this week stained glass.
Right.
So
So, now we'll have a look at the cake.
right, so this is our cake of the week, guys. Right, guys, so the cake of the week is a stained glass cake
Edible,
with
edible
edible
stain.
flowers,
Yeah.
edible stained glass
There you go.
flowers.
Quite wicked, aren't they?
They are
They've
brilliant.
got such. Oh, I'm guessing there's sugar at the top.
Mm.
Yeah.
But that is amazing.
Yeah.
Um, I found that on Pinterest, by the way, that one.
Yeah.
That was stunning. However, I tried really hard to find a cake file of a stained glass cake, and I'll probably find one next week or even in the next hour after we've finished doing this.
Yeah. Because the next one
Because
is
the next one I couldn't, yeah, it's cake
cake
fail of
fail
the
of the week,
week. Now,
which is another popular one. The cake fails.
we used to do like
Yeah.
3 to 5 of different bits. We cut that down to one because we want to try and condense things down a little bit. We still
Yeah.
want to chat with you guys,
Yeah.
but
But the things were getting close to going over 2 hours before.
yeah.
So,
Plus, I'm going to run out, to be
that's
honest.
right.
Right now, the cake fail of the week, I couldn't find a glass window.
No.
However, I'm pretty sure that some of Gizmo's offspring did break a glass window. So it's not actually that far out of. I'm twisting it, but we'll go
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
So this is what should have been. This is the cake a woman's 16-year-old son desperately wanted.
Yeah.
Loves Gizmo. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
This is what he got. Now, to
Well,
say,
no, I know Gremlins was like designed to be a horror film anyway, but
I think that's terrifying.
looks like he's melting. Actually, it's got the right shape going round.
I mean, the
Look at that back.
woman,
The shape's
yeah,
right.
I know, but come
And it
on.
looks like the mouse falling off.
But this is somebody that was paid to make
Oh,
this,
good.
and the woman couldn't get any response from email.
Really?
I
It's a
wouldn't be
surprise.
surprised if the person that made it moved, because come on, you can't. I mean, that's dreadful. I mean, there she was thinking she was getting her son's dream cake, and he arrives.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something that you can laugh about afterwards,
Yeah.
but at the time, that wouldn't have been cheap. I wouldn't have thought.
I wouldn't have thought so. No.
But yeah, so just to see them two together.
Yeah.
Did you keep the two together?
I did keep the
You
two
did.
together. Yeah.
Right, so there we go. So when Darren saw this picture, he noted something that I didn't, and it looks like the mouth was put on, but it sort of slid
Yeah,
down.
it slid down. Yeah.
Honestly, I think getting the
It looks
shape
like it
is
melted.
actually
It looks like it
the most
melted.
awkward. It does, doesn't it?
Because it's all run down the bottom.
I mean, I would say that she tried doing it with just icing rather than piping with buttercream and that. Who knows?
Mm.
Anyway, bit random in our stained glass segment, but don't
Yeah.
worry, I will get better at this, and this is going to have teething problems, so I hope you guys are bearing with us.
Yeah.
Right, so
Yeah.
we wanted to add a new character,
Category.
a new category,
Hmm.
and we went for strange bands.
Yeah.
Because you can get some weird stuff banned in certain countries.
Yeah.
So
And we had ones last time. We had ones with adult sex toys
yes,
were banned in certain countries
and
in
you were only allowed
states in
so
America.
many and things like that.
Texas, you're not allowed any more than 8.
Yeah.
It's really strange.
But no, I was going to say that I could find one on stained glass windows, but it was really boring.
Yeah.
It was they're trying to ban lead, but they haven't decided whether they're going to or not yet. Well, that's exciting.
No, this one is more us.
This is very us. So again, not stained glass windows, but something even more beautiful.
So, a little bit of a video to go with this one. Hamsters are banned.
That hamsters are banned in Hawaii? Yes, hamsters are illegal in Hawaii because they harm native plants and wildlife, throwing the ecosystem out of sync by eating insects and becoming food for predators. The climate is similar to hamsters' natural desert habitat, and agricultural and environmental officials have expressed concern that released or escaped hamsters could establish wild colonies and damage crops and native plants and animals.
I mean, I just really feel sorry for people not being allowed them, but I get it. I do understand.
Yeah.
And I mean, hamsters are not exactly romantic when it comes to wooing their mate. They hold them down with their teeth.
Yeah, that's right.
We've never bred hamsters because, I mean, for one thing, you need some gauntlets to protect your hands. But either way, she's not usually very amused about it. But yeah, I mean, how can you? I'm so pleased I don't live in Hawaii.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks beautiful, although I can't bear being too hot. But yeah, if you love hamsters, and I mean, I really feel for you guys. I really do. Oh.
Right. So, what next is what we've been watching. Now,
right.
Since we last been on, which was over a year, we've watched a hell of a lot. Which is not really surprising, is it?
No.
But it's what we've been watching recently, or what we've watched recently.
So, the thing that stuck out to us most, because I've been watching repeats on different bits, but we tried something new recently, and it's the new interview with a vampire. Now, we always love. You love Anne Rice's books anyway, don't you?
So it's currently on BBC iPlayer in the UK.
Yeah.
I believe it's AMC in America.
But it is fabulous. It is so good. It works really well. We watched the original film.
Yep.
Afterwards, this is the new guy. He actually played Grey Worm in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, British guy. Yeah.
Very handsome young man.
He plays Louis.
He does, and he is good.
Yeah.
He is really, really good.
The bits at the start, he actually sounds like a bit like Brad Pitt when he was playing him, didn't they?
Yeah. And they stayed true to what it would have been like for
at the time,
a young black vampire
or black man,
or a black man in that time.
Yeah.
It was really done well. It was also done. It was around the pandemic, actually, guys.
Yeah, because it's the second time we've spoken to him. He spoke to him back in 1973, which was when the original book was written.
So you could theoretically watch the first film with Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt, and then watch the TV series afterwards, and it sort of
Yeah.
follows on time.
Yes,
Obviously,
because
there
he
are
said that.
differences.
But they also said about that because he said that he changed what had happened.
Yes, he was
on
a
it.
bit. He wanted to
But
be
he
a
said
bit more
he said
honest on it.
he said it's how
Mm.
you see things over time.
But there were some really good twists in it. There was some really. I mean,
Yeah.
it was.
The second series comes out in AMC on the 12th of May.
And
So
we
we're hoping it's
are.
going
Oh,
to
we're
come on
looking
here
forward
around the
to
same
it.
sort of time.
I so want to see that. We're gonna. I mean, it goes without saying that we will binge watch the first one again and the film again because you just have to.
Was that a film with
But
Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt? But there's also another one on there as well from BBC, Mayfair Witches, which is also an Anne Rice one.
Haven't seen that yet, guys. So we're hoping that we're going to watch that this week.
They made
bring
mention
you
of
a
Mayfair
review
Witches
of that.
briefly in the first episode.
Yeah. So we don't know whether there's going to be crossover or anything, but it is really
there is in the books. Not
good.
a lot, but there is in the books.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, rest in peace, Anne Rice. But her son's still working alongside
Christopher
them.
Rice has been doing it with it.
So yeah, it has been. I mean, it lasted our expectations because we've always loved the film.
Yeah.
And as I said, Darren loves the books. I find them a bit more heavy to read. I started the first one, but
Interview with a Vampire isn't the greatest book.
No. Blooming good for film though.
The second book is better, which is The Vampire Lestat.
Yeah.
And apart from the Interview with a Vampire, they're all about the Vampire Lestat.
Yeah.
And from his point of view.
But I mean, I'm not discounting reading them, but I'll probably listen to the audiobooks at some point, to be fair, if there are any, which I'm sure there are.
I've got them on my computer.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, so yeah, that's our review for the week. Huge thumbs up, 10 stars out of 10 because seriously
and
good.
Claudia was very good as well.
Claudia was amazing.
They made her age older.
Yes.
She was 14
because we didn't know how it was going to work. And
she was 14, also black girl.
And
so
it was done really well.
But because she was older, she didn't have the wild tantrums that the younger Claudia had, but she had the emotional problems.
Yeah.
Didn't she? With a boyfriend.
And she
being not out of control.
She had that first love sort of thing, and it was brilliantly done. Nothing to take away from the original Claudia.
I can't remember her name.
I know.
I don't know. She was in Spider-Man as well.
Oh, that's going to bug me now.
Ginger girl.
Answers on a postcard, guys. Oh, that's going to drive me nuts. But anyway,
I can't look at the phones, it's over there.
Honestly, and there are some big twists in it, and some things that actually would make sense to me. So, yeah, it is, as I said, 10 stars from me. Loved it and recommend it. It can be a bit bloody in places, though, so we found it hysterical, but that's just us.
He's fit for a bloke's head.
So if you're not good with gore, it's not hugely gory, to be fair, guys. It really isn't. It's just, it was just so comical. Oh, the biggest twist in it.
Don't tell what the biggest twist is.
No. The biggest twist was how they changed the perspective of, because everybody knows how fast vampires are.
Oh, yes.
Well, rather than showing them moving...
They showed Lestat going after this priest. And they showed
the
Lestat
priest
walking...
looked like he was standing still.
He was moving very, very slowly, and Lestat was walking at a normal pace.
I mean, it was incredible.
That
is the first time I've ever seen anyone do that with that sort of situation. Yeah. It was a really fresh idea. I loved that. Right, so that's what we watched and what we recommend. Now let's get on.
We've got weird, wonderful, or downright odd,
which pretty much covers us.
Which is all the bits we used to love before, all put into one bit.
Right, now the first two items were ones I'd had on my phone a while. one of which Darren's not sure whether we've had before, but as there are so many new people watching now, I don't think it really matters.
No.
So the first item,
Yeah.
or the first thing, was fringe trees. Now these two items are nothing to do with stained glass.
No.
But they're the only two from me that aren't, apart from the gremlins. You know what I mean. Right, so this is let me find my bit, my paper. Oh my day, you can tell I'm rusty. Right, these are actually fringe trees. They're extremely rare and found in China. There are only 3 of them. Crikey, that doesn't even cover rare, does it?
No, so that's practically extinct. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
It blooms once a year in April, and China provides it with severe it's got severe protection basically to preserve it, because obviously with only 3 of them.
Yeah.
It's also called the April snow because of its very white flowers. Oh, they're flowers.
Christ, that's a lot of flowers.
That is, isn't it? I mean, it's beautiful though. Yes, I wanted to do that. It was sort of like, it looked like a cloud. Right, the next item. Now, this is the one we're not sure if we've had.
Yeah.
These are the black diamond. It's a rare apple with a jet black hue. It tastes sweeter than honey, and they're only found in Tibet. So there you go. So there's your very strange appley bits.
Yeah.
Right, now then, this is a flower called photo lacquer. Crikey, I'm trying to read my own writing.
You're going to knacker it anyway.
Photolacca rugosa. It's native to Mexico, Central and South America. So there's not a huge amount, and basically it's like glass beads. Hence, closest I could get or find at the time to stained glass. I promise you, I've done quite well actually on the stained glass front. You're just not seeing it at the moment. Right, so the next item, let's have a bath, people. So I found these. This is actually what prompted the subject. I had these baths. There's 4 of them in total. These stained glass baths in my photo gallery. This and a couple of other items that are all stained glass. This is the first one.
Yeah. It's very pretty.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
That one? It's a bit darker, that one.
It is, yeah. But it's still, I mean, they are stunning, to be fair. I mean, how much, I mean, do you think it'd actually be fit for purpose? It'd have to be, incredibly toughened glass, surely. Because of the pressure from the water. And the next one?
Looking under the sea, sort of bit.
It is, yeah. I love the shape of them as well. They look really deep. I'd never get out.
No.
I really wouldn't.
But they may not even be real.
They may not be real. I believe that they are because there's a bit.
It looks like it is from the position.
Is it Pretty Little Things? It says in the corner there, but I can't. I can probably pull it up.
She freaks, she speaks.
Yeah. I'm just going to bring up my gallery and have a look and see what. Right, you can put the next one on anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, she freaks, she speaks, Mid-Journey, Oro Sakia, Aura Hygiene. But they're beautiful.
Yeah.
My favourite, if I'm honest, is the third one.
Yeah.
I think I like best.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just stunning. And then we have got a gorgeous
stained glass table.
Stained glass desk. Can you imagine?
Or trying to keep it clean.
Trying to keep it clean.
Yeah.
And not only that, you wouldn't want to put your laptop on that. You wouldn't want to cover it, would you?
No.
It's the sort of thing where you need quite a large home and you can just have it, say, in front of a window or as a centerpiece bit.
That's right.
With, like, say, a vase of flowers on or something.
Yeah, that's right.
But I mean, you would have to have quite a lot of money, I should imagine, anyway, because it would not be cheap. And then I found this gorgeous swing chair. Now, to be fair, these are all items that I already had in my gallery. So, because I just screenshot things I like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that looks beautiful. The only thing is, I'm not sure how well you'd stay on it, and it looks quite hard.
It looks very. Most of these things that look really, they're really nice.
I mean,
they're
they're
really
stunning, but yeah, it does look uncomfortable, but it is stunning. And can you imagine sitting in the middle with the wings coming out either side?
Yeah.
That would make an amazing photo opportunity, actually.
Oh, yes, yeah.
It really would look good. Right, so our next item is stained glass again. Yeah, it is. It's Dominic Wilcox's future car.
Right.
And it's a driverless car.
Well, yeah, you can't see it. You can't see anything out of it.
I mean, he did it in the idea of, like, in the far future when we just get in cars and they take us where they want. I don't believe this is
no.
It's not something I don't believe you can purchase, because obviously, you know, it wouldn't be safe anyway. But if you go to the next one, you can see
it's got a bed in it.
Yeah, so I mean, essentially, you could sleep between meetings or something, you know. So I mean, I just thought that seemed quite quirky, and it looks a bit like an Easter egg. So you know, we're not that far off now. Right. So the next item is a car again, but it's a Robin Reliant, and they've done the car windows. It's based on Durham Cathedral, or inspired by Durham Cathedral.
I don't know who they are.
No, I don't know if they're anybody in particular. Maybe you guys know. But
can't read what
honestly, no. But I couldn't pull up the pictures any tighter, so you know. But it just seemed so quirky. Yeah. But it did. It seemed so quirky. I was sort of disappointed the drivers weren't Del Boy and Rodney, you know. But if it's inspired by a cathedral, it's not likely to be his hair.
No.
Right. Now, we've always had a fashion section.
And that's the window.
Yes, that's the window up close. That was the only one I could get up close at the time, because we were running on time, basically, guys. As I said, as we go on with Cwtch, it will be more smooth, but we've really enjoyed getting back into it.
I'll go through everything. It was like, oh, we can do it.
But yeah, it's so good. Right, so as I said, we've always had a fashion section. So I wondered if there's any stained glass window looking dresses. And I mean, there's quite a few actually, guys. And I found these three, and they are stunning. Whether they're real dresses or not is debatable. But whoever designed them, whether it be just an art piece or whether it be an actual clothing design, seriously talented. So this is the first, obviously.
Yeah.
Then we got this one.
Very nice.
Oh, I love that. I do love that.
Yeah. Got the leaves and vines.
That is
just,
down as well, it is. It's breathtaking, isn't it? And there we go. This is a lot darker, but I love it.
It's
yeah, it is a bit, isn't it? Yeah. But it's got the fuller skirt, and you know, I do love these different fashion bits that I find. Right, so now I typed in my search engine most unusual glass windows, and I picked 3. So
What is that?
this is the influenza virus. Somebody did a stained glass window of the influenza virus.
Of
And
course
I
they
thought,
did.
I'm going to share that, guys. That's what I thought. I thought our little Cwtch Corner crew absolutely love that because it's nuts. And so are we. Right, this second one.
Yeah. It's like an X-ray.
Somebody did it on an X-ray.
Yeah.
On their X-ray that they had done.
Yeah.
Someone called Wim. I can't remember what else the detail was, and I sort of got myself confused at that point. But yeah, I mean, it's one way of doing it, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, the third one is my favourite. It's so cool. And any Whovians out there will love this.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
It's blooming brilliant, isn't it? Who can't love? I mean, it's a Dalek. If you don't know that, fair dues to you. But it's a Dalek. It's he's definitely not going to be one to go downstairs in
No.
that because he will shatter. But isn't that gorgeous?
It is,
I
yeah.
just thought it was such a unique and unusual idea. There are plenty of others out there, guys, different,
Yeah.
unusual, but they're the three that I pinpointed.
Well,
right, so
this like Willy Wonka.
These were actually three of my outstanding stained glass windows. Now, they're ones again I have picked from ones I'd found.
Yeah.
So this is actually the Nautilus house in Mexico.
All right.
Now, my favourite one is actually the next one. It's breathtaking. It's incredible. It's La Sagrada. Hang on, did I? Oh, just zoomed in on the wrong bit. Sorry, darlings. Right, here we go.
Oh yeah, it's like reds, greens, blues.
La Sagrada Familia. It's in Barcelona, Spain, and it is stunning.
Yeah, it is.
That is, I would really love to see that. I really would. It's incredible. I mean, can you imagine?
Yeah.
The work that went into that, the detail, the architecture, as well as the windows.
That's right.
Right, so this next one I picked because is it just me or does this look like
a bowl?
No. No.
Boob.
No.
Some?
No. I'm going to say it and you're going to hit yourself in the head.
What then?
I keep thinking Interview with a Vampire, but it's Independence Day. I think it looks like a stained glass flying saucer from there. You know where the bit opens up at the bottom. And
all right. Here we go.
Yeah.
No, I did not hit myself in the head. No, you're wrong there.
Don't you think, though?
No, I try not to.
The first thing I thought when I saw that, come on, guys. I mean, what do you guys think? Can you see what I mean? Independence Day. You've got the silly people up on the roof saying welcome, well-meaning and all that, but come on. And that thing opens and the light comes out and blasts them to bits. I'm telling you, it's a stained glass window based on Independence Day. It is actually Pala de la Música Catalana. It's in Barcelona, Spain. It's quite a lot in Barcelona, isn't it? There's 2 out of the 3 in Barcelona. I'm pretty impressed. Right.
Next one is...
Right, now this is actually the oldest. I believe it's the picture at the very end, and they're ones that are along with it. Right, so the oldest surviving glass window, still in situ, are thought to be the Prophet windows in Germany, Augsburg Cathedral, and 1065.
Bloody hell. Maybe 1,000
Now,
years old, yeah.
That made me wonder and ask another question to Google. So when was the first stained glass window made? And it was in the 7th century.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
without modern day equipment and whatnot, I mean, it's amazing, really, what
Well, because
people create.
the panels have been laid out on stone.
Yes, but even so,
It's cool.
I mean, it is amazing that the fact that there's still one in situ
Well, yeah.
in one piece that you can still go and see to this day at the original place it was. I mean, come on, that is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I thought, yep, like that.
Yeah. Still where it was. Yeah, the British Museum hasn't nicked it yet.
Don't be mean. Right, so my last stained glass bit is actually something called a lace bug or lace flies.
Lace wing.
Lace wing, yeah. Um, they usually live for 20 to 40 days. They're actually really beneficial because they eat other pests and things, even when they're larvae, they do. They don't sting or bite, and yeah, they're just really good for nature.
Yeah.
Really pretty. But yeah, that is stunning.
Yeah.
The green lace wings are more.
Yeah, we usually get green
There
lace
are more
wings.
of them
Yeah.
around. But
yeah,
that is. I mean, I saw that and I thought, oh my gosh, that is just Mother Nature again. You know. Right. So
Right.
I wanted to add in
Yeah.
rare animals.
Yellow.
He is yellow indeed. Now, in December 2019, Belgian wildlife photographer Yves Adam captured a photograph of a rare yellow penguin on South Georgia Island during a 2-month expedition, marking what is believed to be the first sighting of such a penguin. The penguin's unique coloration is attributed to leucism, a genetic mutation that reduces melanin production, resulting in distinctive appearance compared to the typical black and white plumage of king penguins. I thought it was a king. But yeah, they are really rare. But again, Mother Nature amazes us.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he's beautiful. So I've got 3 shots of him. So obviously that's the front shot.
Yeah.
Got a lovely one of him showing off his water skills.
Yeah.
And walking away.
Walking away.
Because, you know, you've got to see the buck. And that is a cute buck.
Right. I've actually had a bit in my facts bit that I haven't got out this time. But I'll use it this time and get rid of it. Penguins will very often.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Penguins will very often push another penguin off the ice into the water to check to see if there's any predators there.
So when you see those comedy bits,
no, they're in the ice bits
like
that, but that's cold.
That is cold, yeah.
It's like,
oh my god.
Oh, that's nasty. Oh.
Yeah.
We'll stop here then, lads. Yeah.
Push Nigel off here, see if everything's all right.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Long live Nigel. Right.
Oh, yes.
So,
and it's Debbie's joke she found.
It's my joke I found. I'm not promising you one every week. I'm sorry, but you can have too much for a good thing. But yeah, I hadn't seen this before, and it just tickled me something chronic, especially since we were talking about math the other day, and I was trying to point out my views to Darren. So you're going to have to read it because my eyesight is just not good enough.
You have 5 cats and someone wants 2 of them. How many cats do you have left? Me, 5. Teacher, okay. Let's say someone forcibly takes 2 cats. What do you have now? 5 cats and a dead body. It still makes you laugh.
Yes, I love kids. But the thing is, I could actually imagine a child saying that.
Yeah.
Like, what was it? We were watching the Inghams the other day, and Mila, their
It's
little girl, the
your
Ingham
your favourite
family.
quote of the year so far, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Don't put wood on the baby.
Mila, don't put wood on the baby. But they actually had Jace in McDonald's with them, and he took a drink, and she said, "Well, Jace,
How did
hang
you
on,
even?
how did you even know that was your drink?" It was too late now. He's only like 4. Do you know what I mean? It was so funny.
Too late now.
But yeah, kids can be incredibly matter of fact,
Yeah.
and it just makes me chuckle.
Hmm.
Right,
And that
so
will also set the scene for the
ooh,
bit now, because we're now on to Darren's ones.
yep. So you're
Which,
looking at Darren's bits now,
yeah.
guys.
So this is gonna this will change the feel in the room a bit.
Oh dear.
No, we've got fact ones as well.
Uh-huh.
Like this one.
Uh-huh. Mario.
Yeah, Super Mario is named after a real life businessman, Mario Segale, who was renting out a warehouse to Nintendo.
All right.
After Nintendo fell far behind on rent, he didn't evict them but gave them a second chance to come up with the money. Nintendo succeeded and named their main character after him.
Oh, that's lovely. That is so cool. Didn't make it look like him though, really, did they?
No.
But yeah, that is wicked. I like that.
Yeah. We've got a few ones of this one. The first edition of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory novel, the Oompa Loompas were black pygmies imported from the deep and darkest part of the African jungle.
No.
Yeah. Roald Dahl, they're supposed to, they want to change the books. They want to change bits of the books because they're a little bit ropey. A lot of these bits are.
But I mean, it's really difficult because some things are just completely inappropriate,
Yeah,
and some things are changed just for the sake of change.
You could say some things have changed with time, but a lot of the things in these bits weren't right when we read them.
But the thing is, we knew when things weren't quite right. And to be perfectly honest, most kids just ignore bits like that anyway.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. But yeah, I mean, I do like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory though.
Yeah. They sure don't make them like they used to. In cigarettes. Well, it actually says it here. I'll zoom up a bit. In 1952, claims that smoking caused cancer caused Kent cigarettes to come up with an asbestos filter to protect its smokers.
Oh no.
Yeah, you can see it there.
Oh, people. We used to smoke. We enjoyed smoking, but I said it'd never impact my life. And like, as far as I was never going to be like my aunt who had a nebulizer in one hand because she had emphysema.
Yeah.
So she had an oxygen mask in one hand and she was constantly chaining with the other hand. The biggest miracle there was how she didn't blow herself up. I cannot tell you enough how dangerous that was. But yeah, I mean, no, I got restricted airways and bits like that. Not anything to do with smoking. It was side effects from different bits, and yeah, it was just a no from then on.
Yeah. Right.
I can't believe that though.
An Australian guy, Bill Morgan, was declared dead for 14 minutes.
Hey?
He somehow survived. To celebrate his survival, we bought a scratch card and won a $27,000 car.
Good God.
The media asked him to reenact a scratch card moment, so he bought another card and won another $250,000 jackpot. if that's not the universe saying, yeah, sorry for nearly killing you, mate.
That is crazy, isn't it? Oh man. What a lucky person.
We're off from the fact ones now. Yeah. Church of Confused Chicken.
Oh look, it's so cute. Oh, that's adorable.
Right. I saw these
Hey?
on AliExpress. I got a link going through from Instagram, and it's like, that can't be right. So I went onto it, and it's like arse balls. It's got to be like assaulted balls, isn't it, or just glass bit like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not.
No, they come with underwear as well.
Oh. Well.
So for £3.35.
You can get a major sore bum.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Men and women's fitness underwear, crystal glass balls with chains, lingerie, muscle trainer, adult sport accessories, chastity.
Hmm.
You really can buy anything from that
You
place.
really can buy anything, yeah. How odd.
Hmm.
Right.
Right.
What else have we got?
Chicken drumsticks.
Oh, yeah. May contain chicken, is it?
Nope. Contains back legs only.
Right. There's only one set of legs on a chicken, and the top ones are their wings, which aren't legs
Right.
anyway.
Oh, yeah.
But, oh my days, I love it.
This fan, roof medic.
Oh, yeah.
Stripping, laying, spreading, nailing and banging.
Oh.
The perfect, I'll read it now. The perfect remedy for cracks and holes. For all cracks and holes.
I love that. I mean, it's not rude. It's
double entendre, isn't it?
It's a double entendre,
yeah, it's right. Yeah. It's done to make you think of it.
Yeah.
But children could see it and not think anything
No.
because they don't know anything about it.
Well, that's it. I mean, it's quite a lot of comedy to Rugrats, actually.
A lot of comedy, a lot
of children's ones have got hidden comedy in there for the adults as well.
There you go. Got a toilet there.
Mm.
I was an associate for a demonstration.
Oh, ew. Ew.
One, the people who really don't know how to use a toilet. Two, how far are they going to go into that? You know what I mean?
Well, I've heard of public toilets, but that's ridiculous.
Is it that why one's on a pedestal as well? Because there's actually a hole underneath it, just drops through.
I've actually been on a toilet where it was sort of on a pedestal.
Yeah.
It was very strange.
On the same sort of bit, you've got black label hot sauce. May cause anal leakage.
What? Why? Why would you even consider? I mean, I'll be honest, guys. If I saw that on a bottle, I wouldn't be buying that bottle.
No.
I mean, talk about being upfront with problems.
I told you the thing was going to go down. It was going to change direction rather rapidly. Right. Employees must stop crying before returning to work. A sticker on a mirror in the toilet.
How bad does your job have to be? I mean, honestly. Oh my days.
Right. Please use tongues to pick pastries. Thanks.
Ew.
Someone can't spell tongs, that's what it is.
Oh.
It's supposed to say tongs, but please use tongues to pick pastries.
Oh my gosh. They've just made it worse by 10 times the amount by putting that instead of letting people just grab them.
Don't let worries kill you. Let the church help.
Oh, that's quite sinister, isn't it? Oh, I'll tell you, either the person had a really good sense of humour or they just didn't think at all. Yeah. But either way, I love that sign.
Right. It's a drink.
All right.
There we go. It's a drink. He's holding it in his hand.
Right. Oh my days! Please don't read that out.
No, I won't. No.
Yeah.
There you go. I've made it larger so you can all
I've
see
got
it.
to wonder, do they have it in different flavours?
Yeah.
Is it carbonated?
Yeah.
I mean, you can see people buying it for a joke, can't you, really?
Oh, yeah.
And you can also see a lot of people being offended.
You can see a lot of people trying to walk off of this display.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There we go. This one. Right. It's a perfume bit. You know, you get perfume bits in magazines.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not on her crotch.
It's on her crotch. Rub to smell. Far away, rebel and Jew. There you go. Rub the smell. There we go.
I mean,
no,
I'm
they
not
could have
being
put that
funny.
anywhere else.
They could have put that anywhere else.
But someone knew that when they put that
They
on there.
did, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, oh, I mean,
oh, so you really got it.
I mean, it's just very strange.
Right. We've now got Colin the Caterpillar facing the sack after nude photos appear online.
Oh, look away, people. Oh,
you don't know what Colin the Caterpillar is. Colin the Caterpillar in the UK.
It would be a chocolate Swiss roll if he was naked,
right.
really.
We've got it's a Swiss roll cake for children in Marks and Spencer's. It started off with Colin the Caterpillar.
Children, there's no age to Colin.
Yeah, I know. You should have one for my birthday.
Yes, you
I
do.
know. But all other supermarkets took on the same sort of bit as well.
Yeah, you've got
so it's become a bit of a
ones,
phenomenal sort of bit over here.
I mean, have you guys got a variant of a Colin, or do you have a particular cake or something that everybody knows?
Yep. There you go. These are bits called English. I've had a lot of these for years. Where it is basically they went from Chinese, like English, to be because it's bad translations.
How things translate aren't necessarily.
It's bad translation. So it's hand grenade.
Yeah, that's hand grenade. Oh my! Oh, yeah.
Climax coffee. Jump off the cliff.
Oh, what a mistake to make.
Please don't cross any railings lest suddenness happens.
Now, I would like to point out at this point, we are not making fun. We are just.
No, it's the bit.
It's basically it's where It's like Lost in Translation.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my favourite. Do not disturb. Tony Grass is dreaming. That is good. I will now forever think of Tiny Grass dreaming.
Do you know what, guys? I mean, that really makes me want a garden.
Just to put the sign in it.
Just to put that sign in it. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. I love the comedy of the rude ones, but that is beautiful.
Yeah. And we've got it here, just to finish it off with it. America's some of the most lax gun laws in the world, thanks to the country's obsession with Second Amendment right to keep and bear arms. There's a lot of no. But this right has been taken to extremes, with some states even allowing blind people gun permits.
Aye.
You can get a gun in Iowa, even if you're blind. Iowa granted permits to acquire or carry guns in public to people who are legally or completely blind in 2013. Jane Hudson, Executive Director of Disability Rights Iowa, said at the time, blocking visually impaired people from the right to obtain weapon permits would violate the Americans with Disabilities Act. It's not just Iowa either. In 2012, a blind man from New Jersey went to court to fight for his right to own guns and won. In Georgia, it's perfectly legal for a blind person to carry a gun in public. A local judge in 2016 said it was perfectly fine for a blind person to carry a gun. An unnamed legally blind man from the state had just purchased a 12 gauge shotgun. We got shout outs.
We have got shout outs.
We've got quite a few on here because we haven't been on for a while.
And Darren has actually been through, guys. So
I've been through.
I hope I hope you newbies are still listening, though.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Yeah. I say, if you want to shout out, you can just go, you come and say, I'm new. Hey, say hello to me. Or if you're new, you come on and you say, I've just joined. Hello. First off, I can say hello to Seb, Charlie, and the rest of their family.
Hi, Sebby. Hi, Charlie. Hi, everybody else.
Yeah. Got our old Star Wars. We've got Lady Law, Lolly Wayne,
Hello, Lolly. Hello, Lady Law.
Pink Poodle,
Hi, PP.
Journey into the Realm.
Oh, my love. Bless her. I love
Yeah.
my journey. I
Sam,
love my Lolly as well.
Sam Sargent. We got as well.
Hi, Sam.
Got a newer one, Hazard Pie.
Oh, I like that name, Hazard.
Lisa William.
Hi, Lisa.
Antoinette McLean.
Oh, that's pretty. Hello, Antoinette.
Dreamers Fantasy.
Hi, Dreamers.
Obsidian Raven Rose.
Oh, that is good. Hello, Obsidian.
Jess Pagan.
Hi, Jess.
Sarah White.
Hi, Sarah.
Louise Birch.
Hi, Louise.
Tracy Hogan.
Hi, Tracy.
Matty Dobson.
Hi, Matty.
Will Wiven.
Hi, Will.
And Bex.
Hi, Bex.
Yeah.
Oh, there's lots of new. There's some
There's some new ones and bits like that. Yeah,
some golden oldies.
Yeah, Will Wiven does. I look at his bit today. He does different witchy ones.
Ooh.
He's got a bit on there, a bit behind him, Bob.
No, you don't have to be witchy to follow us in any way whatsoever.
No.
But no, I mean, the only stipulation is no judgment and come and join the fun, join the family. Molly May is out running around, which is something you're going to hear quite frequently when my new colouring book ones start. Because I did them all in one night. I must have been mad.
So if you didn't hear about our new bits, pardon me. Our new bit that started from today, 1st of March. We have got.
You can just check. I was going to say you can always check back and see the
one that was on
yesterday.
Update.
Yeah, the update for yesterday, and we cover everything.
Yeah, so basically, we've got to have unboxings Monday. Tuesday will be Tarot Tuesday.
Yep.
Wednesday's Witchcraft Wednesday.
Yep.
With Debbie's crafts and bits on there.
Wow.
Thursday's an unboxing. Friday is Cwtch Corner.
Yay.
Saturday we've got hauls. And Sunday is a mix between scented Sunday, got perfumes and
stinky
like that.
Sunday.
Yeah. And colouring books, which Debbie's reviewing and showing.
Yeah, I mean,
so we've got something on every day of the week.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, guys, if there's updates, we will chuck them in. If there's times when, because I mean, we say we can do that because basically we'll do a run of videos and then I'll need to have a break for goodness knows how long to recover. But we are going to try to keep up with this.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we are human and my body is not great. It doesn't do the things it should do, as a lot of you guys are sufferers yourself of different things. You get it. In other words, the reasoning is behind it is life. But we are going to hopefully have some backup ones that we can shove out if that is the case. All right.
Yeah, we're just finishing.
That would be Suki in her wheel. Isn't she dainty?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
She's so teeny tiny.
She's only that big.
In actual fact, I mean, have you got that wee video of her sitting in her new throne?
No. If you look at our bits, you look at the bits on there because we've been having shorts. She's the one that's plaiting off her. She is.
She does. She gets all loving and like grooms his beard,
Yeah.
and then she gets a bit passionate and starts trying to pull it out for bedding.
Well, she's eating her popcorn yet.
Yeah. Oh, you want to see her eating her popcorn? It's a close up, and it is gorgeous. But she is like a woman on a mission with that popcorn, isn't she?
She is, yeah.
But yeah, but no, honestly, guys, it's great to be back. It's great to say hello to you. As always, if there were any questions and bits like that, we will answer them here.
Yeah, normally we'll have a bit on there for questions and comments.
But obviously
there haven't been any question and comments that most of the bits because we've got.
Well, I know I've had a few, but I can't remember when. And as it's been a year, since we've, so even if it's me guiding you to videos, if you want to know about various bits, I might say, "Oh, check out this video," and it'll tell you about it and things like that. Or I will say on camera at the time, sort of thing. But we're always happy for questions and bits. But yeah, I mean, as always, keep it nice, keep it polite, and yeah, just thank you so much for being part of our lives.
Yeah.
To be perfectly frank, because I had literally lost the ability for conversation, which is amazing. Now I don't shut up, but
That's right.
say it was. It's a very strange bit when you're housebound. People sort of, I think, had a taster of that during COVID. And it's like anything, I choose to be positive and do all my different craft bits, and this keeps me happy and bits like that. But some days are bad, and that's true for any of you guys. So just know that we are here. And also, if you want suggestions on different hobbies, that if you can't physically do certain things, there are so many different hobbies that I can suggest anyway. But yeah, so let us know, guys. Just give us a shout and say we always get back to you. Yep. All right. I do apologise for anybody I'm behind watching YouTube or bits like that on, but honestly, I'm going through new meds at the moment, so it's a lot of sleeping because I've had side effects, but Anyway, all that leaves us to say, as usual, my lovelies, is be different. And by being different, I mean be yourself, be you. And a very merry unhoo-hoo. And... Boof!